Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we're here with episode 6 of Grand Theft Auto 5. In the previous episode, we started off by picking up our second set of letter scraps, which cover the rest of Los Santos. We picked up our very first security van, which was technically security van 9, as is marked by the random events, but we did that. We switched over to Franklin and we completed the assault rifle course at the shooting range. Took Chop for a walk and then completed the second street race, which was the city circuit race. We switched over to Michael again and we did the mission marriage counselling, which basically had us chasing down the tennis coach who Amanda was cheating on Michael with, and then pulling down the house of what turned to be a legitimate businessman named Martin Madrazo. So basically now we have to get some money to pay for a rebuild of the house, which is always fun. And the last things that we did was that we quickly came down this way. We got a haircut as Michael, so he's got his free haircut and beard. And also picked up another random encounter down here, which was basically to stop a bike thief. Now, today is the stunt jump set. However, it is going to be the last set we're going to do for now until we reach the sort of next chapter that I've been talking about. Basically because we managed to get Michael to 100 max level driving skill, and we're very nearly there with Franklin, to the point that I think if we probably run through a couple more races, we'll probably reach that point as there with him. Reach that point with him as well. So I'll whack that in here, and I'll see you guys as we're done. Okay, so yeah, you basically saw that we got those last two stunt jumps with Franklin just because, one, it helps him get close to 100, and the fact that he is obviously the better person to do a stunt just because of his special ability. Now, we are starting once again with another security van. I think I'm going to do this for the foreseeable future, try and get a security van in at the start of every episode just so we can build up the funds for what we're about to do today as well. So this one is just at the top of the road at the gas station that's near Franklin's house. This is the one that I tried to get a few episodes ago with Franklin, but he wouldn't show up. But we've got it this time.
Yeah, I'm stopped. All right, let's get this.
Yeah, these guys are tough. Are they dead? Okay. Come on, open up. And there's the money. There's the money. This is probably going to be quite a heavily edited episode, guys, just because of how much I plan to get done. So we're going to set a marker for roughly, I think it's about here, so we can make our way there whilst avoiding the police. Because we're going to go through 4 strangers and freaks. I don't need you doing that, game. Come on, I'm trying to get the police here, don't stop me. 2 of them we can get straight away, like as in the cursors will immediately arrive. The other 2 will have to be, we'll have to wait a certain period of time, so I'll be doing that off screen. Just do it straight past that guy then. You can be in the radar, but if you get close to where the drivers are, that's when they'll notice you. I think we said to the right part. Oh, just a little bit south where we need to go. So yeah, you'll see what I mean when you do it, but it's basically going to be a chopped up episode where I'll just say, okay, I'm going to cut here, pick up here, this, that and the other, just so we can get everything I want to get done today, because I think for bare minimum plans that I want to get done today, as in the stuff I've actually thought about, is I want to get these 4 stranger missions done. If we have to, I definitely want to get a second random event done as well. I want to try and get 2 events done every episode because of how many there are. Obviously, we've not quite managed to. I think there's only 2 episodes we've done so far that we didn't actually get any random events done. But the ones that we have done, such as that one, which was actually the first security van as marked by the random events counter, we get 2 done. And then I also want to pick up the next mission as well, just so we can hopefully stick to at least 1 mission per episode. So that's hopefully the plan. If we can get some other bits done as well, that would help, but I'm not quite sure how much time it's going to take. So this is Exercising
Message
Demons,
for me,
Michael.
Get off your fat ass.
I see this exercise stuff's about as relaxing for you as it is for my wife.
No, I don't want to sleep with you, and no, I don't care that I'm 39 and single. It doesn't worry me a bit.
Easy.
I'm not stressed out at all. Now go fuck yourself.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Just fuck you. All of you. I'm on a run.
Yeah, well, you seem a little upset.
I could still run you into the fucking ground.
Okay. Hey, I played high school football, all right, sweetheart? All state, QB.
Whatever. Just don't have a coronary. Let's go!
The nerve.
Whoa.
I just noticed that Michael literally has a bullet hole on his heart.
Okay, man,
And he's perfectly fine. He's now just going sprinting against some crazy lady.
You're not exactly dressed for cardio.
It's running. How much gear do you need?
I feel like I'm being chased by my creepy uncle.
Yeah, if your uncle was the same age as you mean? Although that would explain a lot.
Fuck you!
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. I'm exercising.
Okay, crazy lady.
Take that traffic head on.
Yeah, I could have guessed you were one of those.
That space is yours. Own it.
Okay, so I think there's only one option on this, and that's to win without cheating. I don't really know how you can cheat. There's not exactly shortcuts you can take, because it's basically a linear path.
You broke my cadence, you
Yeah, that's
fucking
cheating.
moron.
You can't just push people over.
Just give up. You're overcompensating.
We have got a stretch that we can overtake her on again. We're naturally a faster racer, but we don't have that great level of stamina. As you can see, our health is actually
I can't tell if you're loving this or
deteriorating now.
hating it.
Okay, here we go. Last push. Come on. Flick the switch, Marianne. Let's go lactic.
I thought I had issues, but you give me hope.
I own you.
My shrink's office is right near here if you want to work through some of that shit.
Yeah, because you're a
I'm
walking
really worried
advertisement
because
for therapy.
sometimes if you run out of stamina,
Rage, firing on all cylinders.
they'll just collapse. Could just do this. There we go. Thank God.
Not too shabby.
Damn,
Huh?
that was
Have
close.
that one on me. I never got out of second gear. I already did a 10K today.
Yeah, whatever gets you through it. Oh, my chest. Fuck me.
Screw you! You're lucky I'm tapering for a try.
Oh, thank God for that. There we go, contender. As a matter of fact, because I keep forgetting to do it, because obviously things keep coming up, and where I can't, when I do remember it, we can't actually go through it. So have a look at all my gold. So you can see I have been keeping up to date with it. So these are all the stats of the missions I've done so far. And then with Strangers and Freaks. Yeah, we're with it. Oh, it is shortcuts. It's not cheating. I don't understand what shortcuts you can possibly take, but whatever. Okay, now we're going to start up a whole new strand of Strangers and Freaks missions, and you might be thinking, well, there aren't any markers. Well, at least for Michael, obviously there's the paparazzo one for Franklin, but we're not doing that one just yet, and that's because we need to actually do another little thing first. We've got to go to the internet, and we have to search for Epsilon, which you can only do as Michael, whilst the other protagonists can search for this website. It'll just basically tell them that they can't do it. So, welcome to the Epsilon program. Do you want to be happy and free from thought, or continue dying in ignorance without knowing your true eternal self? You're controlled by lots of powerful forces you do not understand. Do you want to believe? Are you everything you need and less and more? Then you are ready. Do you want to be rich in powerful tools? Our time has come, and so has yours if you let it. The tract is now being written. So we're going to evaluate our identity. So any other protagonist that opens this page basically says they are unsavable or something like that. So there are no questions, the answers are the questions. You can click literally whatever you want on these. You'll still get the same results. But okay. Do you have red hair? No, I do not. Do you ever experience deja vu again? Sure. Do you want to understand completely to be complete? Sure. Do you have the endurance to lie with 9 partners a week? No. Do you consider attractiveness relative to your own attractiveness? No. Do you have a birthmark on your face? No. Do you want to be famous? Sure, why not? Are you able to look at things and see them as metaphors for other things like trees and eagles? No. Can you easily ignore your entire family and join a new group of friends? No. Do your checks clear? Sure they do. Get results. And you'll see that we're going to get this whole thing. It's literally the exact same page that loads whatever you click. So you have an enlightenment level of 24%, which is in the highly undesirable band, thanks. Your graph reveals you are extremely unfulfilled, depressed, unsuccessful, and lacking in purpose, and sometimes feel like stabbing at your own eyes or the eyes of others. Please realise that this is not our opinion of you, it's your opinion of you run through a very complicated analysis machine that we sell for a profit at the Epsilon gift shop. The important question is, do you appreciate the limitations of your misunderstandings? It is vital that you disconnect from your inadequacies. You must take action. Travel through the dawn to the path pictured in our brochures. Look for a red truck with a dent on the right fender. Raise your left hand and recite the words, take me to my father, brother, uncle, Kiflom. We'll do the rest because all we know there is Kiflom and there is Krant, and both be praised. Okay, and that should open up this little bugger up here. And that car alarm is really annoying. It's been going off the entire time. Are there any taxis? No taxi cab. Alright, well, I can't be asked driving up there, so let's take a cab.
Hi, I'd like to order a cab, please.
What is the
Not a
alarms going
problem.
off?
A driver's on the way.
Great.
Who's attacking cars? Okay. So we've already spent 10 minutes. Well, probably like 13 if I consider the stunt jumps as well. So we're already spending more time than I thought we would. But hopefully with the cuts, the rest of these should be pretty short.
Hey, my man, where you going?
Alright, let's go check this out. It's my brother, uncle,
There you go.
father, Kiflom.
Ah, red truck, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Seeking the truth.
Take me to my father, brother, uncle, Kiflom.
Yo, peace, brother.
Kiflom.
Hey. That's rude. What have you got yourself into, Michael? In that instance, I'm talking to both of us.
You feel you've understood nothing, then you know everything. Come to Vinewood for the real truth, but first there'll be $500, please. Kiflom be praised.
Kiflon be praised. But first, that'd be $500, please. And that's all there is to that. I believe there are 9 missions in this strand in total, so we're going to get through the first 3 today. Michael's a bit better. They've stole all my clothes, the sons of bitches. Okay, so we should be expecting an email through in a moment with a link to the page that we can donate the money to. That's basically why I've been robbing security vans. Because after every one of these missions, you've got to, I think after all of them, you've got to make a donation. And they get increasingly higher. There we go. Please visit our website and donate $500. Now, we've met a Marnie before, if you remember, in the last game. And it is the same Marnie from Liberty City. So, that's a little interesting tidbit for you. So, this is what we're going to do our first cut, guys, because you've got to wait 24 hours for the next Epsilon mission to show up, which again is just another cutscene, I think. So, I shall do a quick cut, and I'll see you guys once we're ready to meet up with Epsilon once again. Okay, so we are here at the second Epsilon mission, so I literally, in fact I only had to sleep 3 times. I'd expected to have to do it 4 times with Michael. I think it's just the next daytime, I guess, so not just into the next day, but the next time it's like midday sort of thing. So we are now down here just to the north of the cinema in downtown Vinewood. So let's go ahead and continue.
Hello?
With accepting the truth.
Kiflon, you have come this far, but the journey has only just begun. You waited years for this moment. You're exactly in the right place. I was lost. I sold myself. I took drugs. I was in conflict. Then I discovered an incredible truth, a truth so incredible that if I told it to you now, you would melt into nothingness.
Whoa.
You are ready, but you are not ready.
Oh, I'm not ready.
Then you're ready.
I don't know about that.
The truth is incredible if you're capable of understanding it. We have your email address. We will send you an incredible education tool that will help you to unlock the secrets of the existence. That will cost as little as $5,000.
Oh, 5,000.
What price would you put on having the tools to understanding everything and to achieving the impossible?
The price I would put on that is every penny you've ever earned. Kiflon, sister mother.
Well, the price I would put on it is all the money in the entire world, because that is how much it is worth.
Well, we're offering you millions of dollars of top-quality research and learning by society's best thinkers for only $5,000.
Think about it, Michael. And if you think too long, we know you're not ready.
This is ridiculous.
Kiflon!
Okay.
Any sane person would be like, okay, this is a hell of a lot of bollocks. But Michael, you know, bless his soul, is just going along for the ride. So that is all there is to that particular mission. It doesn't even say mission complete, but that was in itself a complete mission. So it's quite useful that the fact that I actually have to do 4 strangers and freaks today. Most of them are all quite short, but this third one is. It's going to take me a lot longer, but you'll see more cuts in between, so it's all fine. Yeah, and there's our next email to donate $5,000. As you can see, the price it is getting pretty pricey. So it's a good job of keeping on top of these security vans. So thank you for your donation, brother Geoff, and be praised. So once again, guys, we're going to have to wait till the next day for the 3rd Epsilon mission to become available. So I shall do another quick cut, and I'll see you guys when we're ready for that. Alright guys, we're here at day 3. There's Marnie, sounds of a rock up there. We are just in Grapeseed, which we've only been once, which was with Franklin, because there were a couple of monkey mosaics around here. So this is going to open up an activity for us to do, but it is, other than that, just a cutscene. What the bloody hell are you
Hello,
doing,
Michael.
lady?
Or should I say, ZOLAG?
What?
Your real name is ZOLAG. You are a king. You lived in a cloud city, but evil forces came and cast you out. Now you are trapped here, but soon you shall be free.
Okay.
I used to be called Marnie. Now I am Shupar, Queen of the Winds. Doubting is the pathway to believing for non-objectionable persons. The literature is very clear about that.
Why is it whenever people talk about reincarnation, they're always a king or a general or a famous person? How come they're never a serf or a rock or a bug?
Oh, it is easy to be a doubtful antithesis, but be a thesis, ZOLAG! These are incredible truths. I used to be lost. Now I'm the most powerful person in existence. Last night, I went to 47,000 places at the same time.
Okay. This is bullshit.
Objectionable persons fall at any hurdle.
Goodbye.
Helping higher beings is the pathway to acquiring a higher existence.
I'm sure it is.
You're not. But you are on the way. Some of our true thesis holders, who also happen to be top of their field actors, philosophers, and humanitarians, require cars.
Oh.
Can you find it in your heart to be of service? The spirits shall email you their requirements.
The spirits have email.
Don't be an antithesis, ZOLAG. Epsilon.
Geoff.
The spirits have email? What? What is this? Okay, so basically like whatever a spirit name is, we have to deliver cars for actors and philosophers and this, that and the other. So that's what there are certain spawns there that we can get these particular cars. So I'm basically just going to cut between them all. So there we go. Road to Enlightenment Brother. These are the vehicles that the higher beings require. Pegasus Benefactor Serrano, Declass Tornado, Enos Super Diamond, and Dinka Double T. Make sure these vehicles are delivered in condition befitting the level of divine understanding that our thesis holders have reached. Carry out this small test for us and you will be rewarded with knowledge of infinitely greater value. Craft be praised, M. Yeah, so basically, deliver the cars in good condition to those of us who speak English. So, I'm going to head towards the first vehicle, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright guys, I am at car location number 1. This is, as you can see, the Pegasus Vacher. It's actually in the exact same spot that the picture's taken, just a different coat of paint. So it's just to the north of the Paparazzo icon, just over here in West Vinewood. So we're going to grab it. And all these doors should be open as well. Turn that off. Now this one's actually quite convenient because it's actually quite close to the Epsilon marker. So I'm going to just take you guys over there for this first one, but the rest of them are just going to cut to the vehicle, then cut to us dropping it off and that. So, this isn't too bad. It'd be great if we could do these as Franklin, because obviously he's got the special ability. But I think for the sake of how ridiculous it is and the pessimism and the sass and sarcasm, I think Michael's just the perfect protagonist for this strand of missions. But yeah, so we just drive that in here. So you got to pack it in enough that the garage just take the back of it off. It'll tell you when to exit.
ZOLAG. Good boy.
Alright guys, so I'll just get rid of that. I will see you guys at our second vehicle. Okay guys, we are at location number 2. This one is the Benefactor Serrano. And again, it's in the same location of the email, which is a different shade. This, again, is not too far away. Remember, this is whereabouts we got the last one. This is just in a estate just to the north of this. It's got a little cul-de-sac at the end here. And then just in the car park is where you can find the actual vehicle. So once again, I'm going to drop this off at the Epsilon car park, and I will see you guys as we're back. Okay, let's drop this off. I think that's enough.
Enjoy that ride in the 10th paradigm.
Yeah. Okay guys, as per usual, I will see you guys at location number 3. Okay guys, car number 3. So if we check our email, we will go down to the Declass Tornado, which again is right out here. Outside this garage, it is just to the north of the tennis court in Hawick. So let's grab it. And once again, I shall see you guys at the parking garage. Alrighty. In we go. Make sure it's in enough. Up out here. And Bob's your uncle.
Baby.
Epsilon, baby. Hells yeah. Alright, I will see you guys at location number 4. Alright guys, car location number 4. We're just outside Leopold's Rockford Hills, which is just down here at the bottom of the road that has the barbers that we did that random encounter a few episodes ago. This car is, if we check our email, the Enus Super Diamond, or the Enus, whatever. Alright, so we'll go ahead and drop this off at the garage. Alright, let's drop off this sucker. Like so. Pop out.
Well done, Zolag. Well done. This is the work of a true thesis.
Alright, one more car to go, so I'll see you guys as we get it. Alright guys, we are in the final location. This is just in this little car park outside this hotel. There's a tennis court over here, the golf course is over here. And this is, according to the email, we go to the bottom, although I don't think this is the location that it marks. It doesn't look like it anyway. But this is the Dinka Double T, and this is a place where it always spawns. So it works out just like the rest of them. So I'll see you guys when we drop it off. Alright guys, and here is our very last vehicle. Let's drop it off. Just like so. And with that...
Zolag, don't be an antithesis.
I don't know if he's being sarcastic with this or he's gradually wearing into it or something like that, but as you see as the missions go on, he starts calling himself Zolag and stuff like that. It's very weird. Okay, I do not think we have enough time to get a mission done. I especially know that this one, which is the one I want to do next, is slightly long, so I'm not going to bother. In fact, what we're going to do is our last random encounter for the day, and we're actually going to do... where is it now? I think it's this one. It's that annoying mugging event that keeps cropping up every time I drive by it, and seeing as it is the last mugging as well, other than the ATM robbery, which is technically a different event, might as well get it finished. So, and hopefully that should take us up to time required. I know last time we basically were just shy of 40 minutes, which is kind of cutting it a bit too close. It was longer than I thought it was going to be to us. I thought it was only going to be about 35, 36 minutes possibly, but I actually spent longer on those letter scraps than I thought I did. So that's why I ended up as long as it did. But this one's going to be quite short. So yeah. And then oh, hang on. What have we got here? You better not be asking for another donation after everything I do. You're progressing. Brother Chris and the senior thesis holders are very happy with the vehicles that you source to further craft work. You are firmly on the path to enlightenment and divinity, but it is a long and expensive path, and there are many more trials ahead. Are you ready to understand the technology of your existence? Are you everything you need and less and more? Until next time, Brother Craft, be praised. Okay, so I don't think we need to do a spend for that one, which should be quite rude, considering how much time I just spent getting expensive vehicles for them. But oh, there it is. Okay, I thought I weren't showing up then for a second. I thought that would have ruined it a little bit.
Give me your fucking money now.
Hey.
Don't shoot! I'm just a lowly agent!
I ain't playing here. Hand it over.
Hey, how did I miss?
I owe you big. I can get you Corker's tickets.
Okay, so we didn't actually steal the money that time. I'm fairly sure the event still worked. And that is all 3 booking events done now, so it's fantastic. Alright, I hope we've met the time requirement. We might just be a little shy of 30 minutes, I'm not 100% sure on that at the moment. So let us make a save. So save with this one. This is just the one I was using for stunt jumps. So if we have a look at our stats, 100 checklist, we're at 12%. Obviously we didn't actually make that big of a difference this time because all of those stranger missions did not contribute, only Franklin's do. We didn't do any missions, always a pastimes or anything. The other things that would have contributed were those 2 random events that we did. So That's why it's not gone up so much. But in terms of general percent that I'm doing in terms of the guide, we've done quite a hefty amount with those 4 stranger missions. So I'm quite pleased with that. But that is where we're going to end it for today. In the next episode, we will start up with our second random monkey mosaics. We'll pick up the next mission, which is Daddy's little girl. Hopefully get another 2 of the Epsilon missions done. Possibly another round at the shooting range. Another couple of random events. I don't know. We'll see what we get there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. And I will see you guys in episode 7. Bye, guys.